Is the registration of a lower waste tier carrier mandatory? So is that mandatory, is it recommended, or is it optional? As pest controllers, you generate waste, you generate biocidal waste. So is it mandatory? Show of hands? Yeah? So absolutely, it is mandatory. So you've got to complete consignee returns every 3 months, every quarter. So even if you don't generate any waste, you've still got to give these, every pest control company needs to put these declarations in. There's a legal duty of care to check that any transfer station is a registered site. They've got the proper licenses in place, an environmental permit, waste exemption certificates, or hazardous waste production producer registration. All right, it's free of charge to register, and it's permanent, so you don't have to renew it. So if it's not done, there could be a fine imposed. So your name will appear on the public register. So we have had a few people that don't know that this is mandatory. So if you generate waste, as in rodenticide waste, that needs to be disposed of properly. So it's a way that things can get accounted for. All right. Any questions on Environment Agency waste carriers, lower tier carriers? None? Yes?
When I've inquired in the past with regards to getting rid of waste, there's just nowhere that wants to take it. You phone your local council, they don't want to take it. You go to the local transfer sites, they don't want to take it. Even you mentioned bird guano, even when it's decontaminated, if you like, disinfected, they won't take it either.
Okay.
So I mean, it's a real problem getting rid of anything like that. Any options?
Yeah. So if you give us a call, we have routes into the waste transfer station. So we do deal with a lot of waste. So as a site, we can sort that out for you. That's not a problem. The whole idea why we do this is as an industry we don't want to see hazardous waste in lay-bys on the side of the road so we have made it quite easy for this waste to get dealt with. The last thing we need is this this type of thing not getting treated and accounted for properly.
So do you guys? Why don't you guys give the local councils those lists then? Because you phone them up, even the environment side of it, and they haven't got a clue. They just say, "I'll phone your local." Well, and they just palm you off as well.
We've had a waste guidelines for the last several decades. So we've even been a waste carrier site ourselves. So I've got all the registrations. So if you just give us a call and we can help with guiding that waste through. So we're familiar with that.
Yeah. Is that your waste carrying just for baritone stuff?
Yes.
Oh well.
Look, we'll help out. We don't want to see it on the street. So not that you would do that, but we've made it easy. Even if we recommend that it is our waste, but we understand that sometimes people use other products that we don't support. So so we kind of there is a small handling fee. That fee has increased. We can get rid of it. So not a problem.